Hello everyone, I'm the Feral Daryl that plays, and today we will be starting a brand new 30-day Noob to Pro challenge in Roblox. Adopt Me. As with any challenge, we have some simple goals and rules to follow. Our goals for this challenge consist of building up my inventory and especially getting very good pets. Second, we must get as many in-game badges as possible. And 3, build my dream home in Adopt Me. Just as simple as the goals, we must follow these few rules. 1, no spending Robux because this is a free-to-play challenge. 2, no scamming or doing anything immorally wrong while playing the game. 3, online websites to help find trades or values are okay because this is such a short challenge. And 4, I am limited to only a few hours of playtime each day to simulate the average noob vibe. So, now that you know the rules, let's get started. Today is day 6 and we log in, and that's all I recorded for that segment. So yeah, today's day 6. Yesterday we went house shopping and I finally picked a house. But we will discuss that in like 3 minutes. Right now we're doing some tasks so that we'll be able to afford a house right off the bat and some other things to go in the house. Yeah, I pretty much want in my house is cauldrons, and I'll explain the cauldrons later, a money tree, and a water fountain so that I can get plenty of water, because there's not really anywhere in all of Adopt Me land where you can get free water. Like, there's plenty of places where you can get food, like the donut shop and the pizza shop, but you can't really get water without having to pay for it, which is just kind of weird to me. So that's one of the things that I want to buy straight away in the house. But I end up not buying it straight away. I will buy it when I end up building like the kitchen area for my house, which I do want to build first. Now, also we have some trading to do in today's video before we do our house tour. Let's go into what we did the last few days. So the last few days in Adopt Me, we gained like all of these pets in our inventory: Ancient Dragon, Chocolate Chow Chow, and the Maniku Neku. That's pretty good inventory so far, but I do want to continue to expand it, which is why we'll be trying to do some trading every day, even in these building type of days. Tomorrow is heavily focused on building. Today's pretty much just showing off the house and doing some basic things. But here is my one and only trade for the day, and I do gotta say it's a really good trade. We have this Chocolate Chow Chow thing, and then I added a ghost dragon, not a ghost dragon, a ghost wolf, which is a rare pet, and a Persian cat, which is ultra rare pet, which is super easy to get, for a legendary shark, which was from the ocean egg. Now, this is a huge win in my opinion, because the shark has some pretty decent value. Just think of it this way. The shark was from the egg after the Aussie egg, which had probably my 2 favorite pets in it, the kangaroo and the turtle, which are 2 really popular pets and go for a lot of bucks these days. But now we have about 4,000 bucks, and it is time to pick our house. So I hope you guys were right in the comment section yesterday. We are going to go through all of these houses again. First, the castle for 1,499 bucks. Next, the mansion for $1,944, the crooked house for $2,000, the futuristic home for $2,500, the royal palace for 2,750 bucks, the party house, the dragon's castle for 3,000 bucks, which is the house that we will be buying, the dragon castle. I have never had a dragon castle before. There's always a first for everything. And this challenge is great for the first time for everything because we have no experience, we are a noob, we're restarting, and this is the house that we have to work with. We have a super long table, a few little pieces of furniture, and of course the upstairs things that we saw earlier on in yesterday's video. Upstairs we have these 4 rooms. We have a bathroom, a bedroom, I guess another bedroom, and then like a little pet room. The pet room right here is the one I'm going to be using the most. So I'm going to move everything into that room in a little bit. Also, what's the deal with all this bread? It just kind of blocks the walkway. which is kind of strange. But the first thing I want to do is grab anything useful and put it in the one room that I was just talking about, the pet room. The shower is pretty useful, the pet bed is pretty useful, and we're gonna put it in the pet room over here with the glass door, so we can kind of use this room as like our pet raising room for the time being until we build a proper pet raising room, or until we close off the upstairs, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna run into some building problems, because I always do. I'm not the best builder, but that's a future problem. We're probably just going to end up closing the top floor because the bottom floor will be just enough for me. It's one super large room and there's plenty to do in there. We can find so many different things to build. We can build like 4 different rooms, an entrance room, a kitchen, like a living area, and a pet raising room all on one floor. And I think that's pretty much all we need for this very simple challenge. And once again, it's to build our dream house. And that is my dream house. It's very simple. A room for me, a room for my pet, a kitchen, and a living room. I think that's absolutely perfect. So I did end up deleting some of this bread because obviously it's not necessary. There's too much of it. And we're still just kind of exploring our house for the first time. Yeah, some of these rooms are big, some of these rooms are small, and I'll probably never get to use them again. Also, we're going back downstairs to delete some of the items, some of the furniture, and other things that we can use in the house, we'll just move aside. I'm also looking at the price for the water machine. It's $300, but I don't think I want to spend it now. Instead, I'd rather spend more money on the cauldron, $850 on the cauldrons, the big head potion cauldron, and the speed potion cauldron. Now, with each of these cauldrons, we can obviously brew potions. The big head cauldron brews big head potion cauldrons, which brew in 30 seconds, and the speed cauldrons brew speed potions in 45 seconds. So that's not too horrible. It doesn't take too long. We just kind of AFK by the cauldrons and then pick up all the potions, and then we end up trading them. So this is my next method of getting rich fast in Adopt Me. The first one was going for a ride potion, getting as much as you can, and then trading it for ride potion, and then trading the ride potion for profits. But here I'm going to show you guys some trades I did in the meantime. We traded 9 of these potions and we got 1 lunar white tiger. And the second trade we got a mouse. Now this is so worth it to buy these cauldrons because you get all of these good pets like super fast. Like you always say in the chat, trading 9 potions, and then people trade you and they look at what potions there are, and then they decide what pet to give. And usually it's like a common or uncommon pet, but every once in a while you get lucky and get an ultra rare or rare pet too, which is really amazing. Also, later in the challenge, I ended up starting to sell them for cars because I don't really have cars too much. I have 1 bicycle right now, so that's not really that good. But these cauldrons are the key to success right now. We just got to get as many as we can and then spend, I don't know, 10-20 minutes going from server to server trying to trade these potions for pets, and eventually we will make a profit. It costs $850 to buy these 2 cauldrons, and we'll probably make worth around hundreds of thousands of bucks worth. Here's the one other trade we did today. It was a gorilla for a black Springer Spaniel, which is super worth it. I have no idea where the black Springer Spaniel was from, but I looked on the trading website and it was super good. Now that's about it for today's video. We got a brand new house, did a few trades, and discussed the cauldron method of all of these pets. I'm gonna get so rich off of these cauldrons making the potions, and I hope you guys kind of follow along and do the same thing with me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow on day 7. Goodbye.